Good morning, I am Adhibala from Biological Science Department. Today we are going to see about the program learning in English in pedagogy of language. First we move on to what is mean by program learning. Program learning, it is nothing but it is a systematic method. It is used for teaching the job skills, as well as it also includes and involves presenting questions or facts, allowing the person to respond to this particular questions also, and they give the learner to into immediate feedback or immediate response is given from the learner side also, his or her answers. It is otherwise called as a program learning. In generally, program learning presents facts and concepts, questions frame by frame. When the learner responds some questions, that is to be subsequent frames provide the feedback of the answer, accurate answer only. What the next question is often depends on how the learner answer the previous questions. That is called as a program learning. It is a self-instruction based learning also. It is conditional through the operant conditioner, where the task to be mastered or broken down into a small steps, and the subject is given feedback about his mastery of each step as he goes along. It is called as a program learning. There are more than two types of types of program learning. Today we are going to see about the two types of program learning. First one is a linear program, other one is a branching program, and this other form is hardware, which is represented by the learner controlled instructions, that is abbreviated in the form of LCI, and computer assisted instruction, that is abbreviated as CAI, and teaching machines also. Linear program is one of the program every learner follows the identical sequence, that is a frame or deduce or encounter in a single part or in the systematic part, that is to be pre-arranged order. It is called as a linear program, and this program is proponent of this type of program style. It is first introduced by the person B.F. Skinner in the year 1958 also. And branching program, it is nothing one where the particular response is to be emitted on a frame or due to determines the alternative frame of the learner proceeds to next. The proponent of the program is to be first described by the person Norman Crowder in the year 1960. And there are the following principles are considered to be the basic ones for the program learning. First one is the objective specifications. We have to specify the objective in this particular format, which means identify the terminal behaviors also that the learner will be able to perform when he has completed the program. It is called as the objective specifications. And small step size means which involves dividing the we have to partition the long step. We have to partition into a small steps, that is to be communicated into a small units. This is called as a small step size. Next one is a overt responding. It means that pupils must act on each unit of information, that is to be means of exercise provided to assimilate it. This is called as a overt expectations. Next one, we move on to the immediate feedback. Immediate feedback means that is the immediate response from the learner's side is called as a immediate feedback. When the a teacher educator give the answer to the questions to the learners, means it will give a particular immediate feedback. It is called as a immediate feedback. In order to ensure success also, that will immediate satisfactions, the pupil must know that the action is correct or wrong, that is come under the immediate feedback also. That is the logical graded process. It has simply two things, that is to be relevance, that is to be correlated of content, and is to graded the presentations. It is called as a logical and graded response progress. And next we move on to the steps in programming. Steps in programming, there is lots of steps. First we move on to the topic selections. We have to select the topic. After that only we have to select the particular point or particular theme. We have to deliver that or upgraded the particular topic. We have to select the topic selections. The program should select the most familiar topic, or otherwise he has to take the help of the subject expert. We have to select the familiar topic only. Unfamiliar topic is to be avoided in this particular topic selections. And next we move on to the content outline. After topic selection, we have to form the outline of this particular content that is to be prepared, which covers all the materials or the aids one plans to teach also for this program. We have to refer to examine relevant books or materials or guides, whatever it may be. It is referred to it is relevant to this particular content also. And instructional objectives means instructional objectives that is to be formulated, which involves the both the task description as well as the task analysis. The former of the description is the terminal behavior which learner to expertise to this particular content that is to be upgraded the learner also. That is commanded the instructional objectives. Next, entry skill. Entry skills is nothing but the learner should have the prerequisites ability, and they have to be answer this particular questions that the learner skills to understand the particular properly to the new program or new content, new concept, whatever it may be. And this background experience is called as the entry skill, and the suitable program cannot be prepared without proper assessment of this entry skills also. And presentation of the material. We have to present that material to the particular theme, means we have to present the material into the format of suitable format is called as the presentation of the material. Next one is student participations. Students participations, we have to analyze the terminal behavior. One will find the critical response of the students that will come under them students participations also. Next, terminal behavior test, we have to administrate the terminal behavior test is called as a performance test also. After we have to deliver particular content or upgraded particular content, after that we have to assess that particular content is to be imparted to this or inculcated to this particular learner. We have to assess through the performance test or examine, that is under the terminal behavior test. And next we move on to the revision. Lastly, the program may be revised through the basis of the feedback also, and instructional materials may be edited or modified or alternative sources that should be according to the needs and requirements of the target audience or target learners. It is come under the revisions part also. And we move on to the conclusions part. This program instructions movement was born as a radical reconstructions of the traditional procedures for teaching purpose also. It is aimed to free learners and teachers also from the misery of the lockstep group lecture method. And I hope you all understand my topic. Thank you so much. Thank you.